battered him.
Trish comments.
And when he says he battered him, his story changed 5 to 10 different times. And he and his partner, Mike Leshevry, are friends with Mark Olber. And I know it's not your fault, but you oversee the office. But I've got certified certificates that say all the evidence from this case file was released to the state's attorney's office. You're not supposed to be releasing it. As a matter of fact, my file right now has been released to Judge Hill. She's a county court judge. She lives in the circuit court now. And judge or not, she's not supposed to have the file. It should be released to her. So I mean, I'd love to have answers. Look at my card. If you ever want to call me and put me in contact, I've been nice and respectful. You know, today I was kind of loud, but this is the first time I've been loud, and this has been going on for 5 years. So I don't mean to be disrespectful to anybody, but I've been greatly disrespected. I brought a problem that's of severe consequence in 2004, saying, hey, there's grave problems in the mortgage foreclosure industry, and it's being promulgated by lawyers. And all of a sudden, every lawyer in the world wants to have a piece of me, but every time I go to court, I win. And the only issue that I still haven't won yet has been an issue to where all the evidence has been removed because your folks released all the evidence to the state's attorney's office, and the state's attorney's office has refused to put it back in. It's been going on for 5 years, Pat. So, I mean,
I don't know what
you have grave power. You have the right to say evidence was released to you, you need to put it back. You're a constitutional officer. You've got duties to perform. And when you release evidence, you're not
He's a constitutional officer too.
It doesn't make him honest and ethical. I'm not saying you're not honest and ethical. I know Mark Olber isn't. I can prove that. I'm not saying you're not. I'm just saying that you've been a little lackadaisical. Not you, but your staff. And I know you're overworked and overrun everything else. But at no point in time should your office obviously be releasing case file evidence to any party, let alone the state's attorney. I don't care if he's a state's attorney. It was all the evidence to prove that everything they said was a lie. And it's exculpatory evidence. It's a Brady violation. But I can't progress and do anything.
The state attorney has to give them
You're not supposed to, though. It's a common practice. It's legal and constitutional. If you look at the statutes, you're the preserver of the record. And don't forget that.
But they are entitled to look at it.
No, they're not. Not for it to leave your office. I agree. They're entitled to look at it. But you are to preserve the record, and the only way to do that is to keep it in your office. You're not allowed to give them the record, and so when they give it back, all the evidence is missing. It's been going on for 5 years, Pat. I've been honest and nice and asked for people, but
supervisory, in a supervisor circumstance, look at the record, but you can't take it out of the office. That makes total sense.
That's the only problem is in your folks, you gave certificates that said,
and I'm not a lawyer.
The state's attorney the state's attorney has the evidence. They didn't give it back when we got the file back. I got 2 certified sworn documents from your folks. So, I mean, it's a real problem. And, I mean, you got my phone number there. Here's the information. It was in county criminal, and now it's in criminal appeal, which is, you know, it's a circuit file now because it's an appeal of a county court case. It's been going on for 5 years. I've sent information to your office. I think Lisa Pride was nice enough to stamp one of those certificates. I'm quite familiar
I thought
with the
Price.
name.
I thought your name was Price.
Pardon me?
So Lisa knows about it.
Yeah. William Trudell. Yes. Yeah, see, everybody knows my name down there, Pat, except maybe you. But, I mean, this is an issue of severe importance. I mean, for 5 years, it's just too long, man, for evidence to be dismissed and nobody to explain.
That's the whole length of this whole crisis is like 5 years, and if this stuff had come out earlier, we would have saved perhaps people a lot of pain.
I mean, the moment somebody says, here's the fraud,
people are
the
making money
happening, and all of a sudden, I get criminal charges put against me that I've proven time and time again. I've had people come into my office, they've audited my office, I get a clean bill of health, and I say, okay, now that you've looked at me, here's the guys who committed it. This guy has bar complaints. He's admitted that he filed perjury 700 times. I mean, you think that there is something. Hey, he was suspended. You'd think that, okay, well, everything that I said back in 2004 has been proven true in other court cases, but I just can't get my evidence back, and you guys are the ones who released it to the state's attorney. I mean, I don't know why you guys keep on releasing my case file out to other judges who aren't even assigned to the case.
Because there are problems with judges, and we can document that too.
Well, I'm not here to put that on. Please, that's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking for. And obviously, you know my name, but you obviously you don't. But I assure you, you don't know the other side of it because we've never spoken before.
John Russell, remember me? Yeah. I took care of your husband. Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
Transitional thing.
Yes, I'm sure it does. I mean, half the judges hate me and half of them love me. But I win every time I go into court. And unfortunately, I've been fighting this on my own. I had lawyers, but they wouldn't get anywhere. They don't push the case. It should be
Can't get anywhere if you're messing up the apple cart. That's the bottom line. We all know that.
That's exactly it. So I'm just asking you to look into it and call me personally, or have who's your lawyer? I forget. He knows who I am. Dale knows my name.